Welcome back. In this Tai Chi tutorial we're going to focus on continuing with the form double hand Peng. You'll recall from the last lesson we worked on the footwork, and I'm just using this angle which is a little bit easier for you to see, and the sinking, folding into the kwa, the importance of stabilizing the knee as you keep your hips down and start to store the weight so that you can transfer lightly and agility, have a good sense of agility as you step forward. But in this particular tutorial, we're going to focus on the hands. Now, as we do the hand form, we're going to start off first of all forming the ball. Now, we know the importance of forming the ball in Tai Chi, this action through here of beginning to soften the upper body and align the upper body. What we talk about when we soften the upper body is we want to remove the tension from the chest. The chest wants to gently contain and sink as the energy drops down through the body. So when you form the ball in this position, like so, you want to keep the alignment between the 4 points from the kwa up to the shoulders nest under the collarbone in line and not twisting or distorting them. And once you get yourself into this particular shape of the form, you then want to get a sense of just sinking your hips and beginning to round your arms, begin to round through the shoulders and the hips so that you begin to soften. It's almost like you kind of pull in a little bit into these 4 points. So instead of being kind of like this, you get this type of shape through the body. So if we look at this from a standing position first of all, for double hand Peng. So 1, sink and shift your weight across. Now remember, Peng starts in the legs but is heavily influenced by the lifting of the crown of the head. So from here, lifting and rising with your top hand, and the bottom hand is a push, an. So you want to get a kind of sinking sensation as it drops down through the body. So from here again, pick up the ball. Check the alignment of the 4 points, and then push through the legs, sink your hips, lift the crown of your head, and get a sense of your spine lifting and your chest feeling contained and softening slightly through here and back down. So the opposite side, form the ball. Check your 4 points. Lifting, expanding, and push down with the bottom palm. And once more. So practice it a few times on each side. Traditionally in the form it's done on this side through here with the right leg forward, but it's useful at an early stage just to get familiar with doing it on both sides of the body, and of course evening out the weight transfers and forming a nice alignment between hips and shoulders nest. So as you turn, you want to keep your torso in good alignment. You want to soften the body so we're not too uptight, but as we begin to soften the chest, contain the chest, let your energy drop down to your belly and sink through your legs for increased stability and balance as well. Good luck with your practice. In the next session, we're going to focus on the full stepping method and employing double hand Peng and talking a little bit about blood circulation as well. Thanks.